Let's get right into it. Number 8. Human bioluminescence. Your body is glowing right now, not like a light bulb, but with a faint, ghostly light that you can't see. Scientists call it ultra-weak photon emission. You're basically a human firefly, just way less impressive. This glow comes from chemical reactions happening inside your cells. Every time your body breaks down food or fights off an infection, it creates tiny particles of light called photons. Right now, trillions of microscopic light shows are happening under your skin. This glow changes throughout the day. Your face glows the brightest around 4 p.m. and dims the most at 10 a.m. It's like your body has its own light switch that nobody told you about. Scientists have taken pictures of this glow using ultra-sensitive cameras that can detect single particles of light. They had to put people in complete darkness for hours just to capture these images. The photos show human bodies outlined in a faint, bluish glow, like something out of a ghost story. When you're sick or stressed, your glow actually changes. Scientists think they might be able to use this glow to detect diseases one day. Instead of getting a blood test, they could just look at how brightly you're glowing. Every living thing does this. Number 7. Belly button biodiversity. Your belly button isn't just a lint trap. It's a whole hidden world. Scientists found that each belly button is like its own tiny jungle. It's packed with bacteria and other microscopic creatures. The average belly button has about 67 different species of bacteria living in it. While you're out there living your life, there's a whole civilization partying in your navel. Some people's belly buttons even had bacteria that were completely new to science. Like, scientists looked at them and went, "What the heck is that?" Your belly button is hosting exclusive microscopic parties that science didn't even know existed. These tiny residents form complex communities in there. It's like a microscopic version of New York City, but in your navel, and your belly button bacteria are unique to you, like a fingerprint, but grosser. Scientists actually found bacteria in some people's navels that normally only exist in the ocean. How did deep-sea bacteria end up in someone's belly button? Nobody knows. They once found bacteria in someone's belly button that usually only lives in Japanese soil. The person had never been to Japan. Because it's such a protected space, these bacteria can survive there for years. Some of the bacteria in your belly button might be older than your favorite t-shirt. Number 6. Stomach lining regeneration. Your stomach is basically trying to dissolve itself right now. Every time you eat something, your stomach releases acid so strong it could eat through metal. This acid is so strong it could burn a hole through your wooden floor, but somehow you're not turning into a puddle of goo from the inside out. The walls of your stomach are constantly being eaten away by this acid. Your stomach has a secret defense system. It's constantly rebuilding itself, like zombie tissue that refuses to die. Your stomach lining completely replaces itself every few days. It's like having millions of tiny construction workers inside you, working 24/7. These workers don't take breaks. They don't sleep. They just keep rebuilding. And they have to, because if they stopped for even a day, your stomach would start digesting itself. The old cells get dissolved in the acid, becoming part of the soup in your stomach. Right now, you're digesting bits of your old stomach lining. When this system fails, the acid starts eating holes in your stomach called ulcers. Imagine having a hole burned into your stomach by your own acid. That's exactly what an ulcer is. It's your body's acid winning the war against your stomach's defenses. Number 5. Exploding head syndrome. You're drifting off to sleep. Everything's peaceful and quiet. Then suddenly your head feels like it just exploded. You jump up, heart racing, thinking a bomb just went off. But when you look around, everything is completely normal. This is called exploding head syndrome. And yes, that's the actual medical term. Your brain just decided to play a prank on you by making you hear an explosion that isn't real. There's no actual explosion and no pain. Scientists think it happens when your brain misfires while switching from awake to sleep mode. It's your brain pressing all the buttons at once when trying to shut down. Think of it like your brain's circuit board having a tiny glitch. Some people hear gunshots. Others hear cymbals crashing. Some hear what sounds like a bomb going off in their skull. Others describe it as hearing a massive crash, like a truck smashing through their bedroom wall. Some people also see bright flashes of light, like lightning going off inside their skull. The weird part is, anyone sleeping next to you won't hear a thing. It's all happening inside your head. Despite how terrifying it sounds, it's completely harmless. It's just your brain being dramatic during bedtime. Number 4. Dead skin cells. Right now your body is doing something pretty disturbing. You're shedding tiny pieces of yourself everywhere. Every single minute, about 30,000 to 40,000 dead skin cells fall off your body. By the end of this year, you'll have shed about 1.5 pounds of yourself. That's the weight of a small laptop in dead skin every year. enough dead skin to fill a small grocery bag. All those dead skin cells don't just disappear. They become part of the dust in your house. In fact, a big chunk of the dust in your home is just you. So that layer of dust on your TV is partly you. Those skin flakes aren't just sitting there doing nothing. They're feeding an entire civilization of microscopic creatures. Dust mites, tiny spider-like bugs, are having a feast on your fallen flesh right now. Your average bed has about 100,000 to 10 million dust mites living in it. They're like tiny roommates you never knew you had, munching away on your dead skin cells. Every night, you're basically hosting an all-you-can-eat buffet for microscopic creatures, and these little guys are pooping out your dead skin cells as they eat them, so that dust you're breathing in right now is partially dust mite poop made from your own dead skin. Number 3. Babies born with tiny, temporary tails. Sometimes babies are born with actual tails. Not like cute little costume tails, but real, fleshy appendages. These tails can grow up to 18 centimeters long, about the length of a banana. These tails start forming when the baby is just a tiny blob, around week 5 of development. Every single human embryo has a tail at this stage. Usually, by week 8, the body reabsorbs it, like how your baby teeth fall out. But sometimes the body forgets to clean up after itself, and the baby is born with a tail. These tails aren't just simple flesh tubes. Some of these tails have been found with actual hair growing on them. It's like your body tried to grow a whole extra person but gave up halfway and just left the tail. They're often warning signs of serious spinal issues hiding underneath. Doctors can't just snip these off like they're trimming a hangnail. They have to do detailed scans and careful surgery because the tail might be connected to vital structures. Number 2. Phantom limb sensation. Imagine losing your arm in an accident, but your brain doesn't get the memo. Your missing hand still itches. Your non-existent fingers still feel like they're moving. Your phantom limb is still there, haunting you like a ghost that only you can feel. This isn't some rare thing either. It happens to most people who lose a limb. Some people can actually control their phantom limb. They can make their non-existent fingers wiggle or their missing hand clench into a fist. Sometimes these phantom limbs start playing tricks on you. Imagine feeling your missing arm slowly shrinking, telescoping back into your body like some kind of horror movie special effect. Some people can even control this shrinking sensation at will. People still feel pain in these ghost limbs. Imagine having a Charlie horse in a leg that isn't even there anymore, or feeling like your missing hand is being crushed, but you can't do anything about it because it doesn't exist. Some people still feel their wedding ring on their phantom finger. Their brain remembers exactly where that ring sat and keeps the sensation alive. It's like your body is running on outdated software that refuses to accept the hardware is gone. And touching your face can make you feel sensations in your missing limb. Your brain's wiring gets so confused it starts crossing signals like a drunk telephone operator. Number 1. False memories. Your brain is lying to you right now. Not in a small way either. We're talking about entire events that never happened. Scientists found that your brain makes up memories all the time. It's basically gaslighting you 24/7, and you'd never know it. In one famous study, researchers convinced people they got lost in a mall as kids. Not only did people start remembering this fake event, they added vivid details. They described the panic they felt, the clothes they were wearing, even the person who helped them. None of it was real. In another study, researchers convinced people they committed crimes that never happened. We're talking about assault and armed robbery. The participants started remembering details about crimes they never committed. They described the weather, what they were wearing, even how guilty they felt afterward. Your brain doesn't just make up memories from scratch, it also edits your existing ones. Every time you remember something, your brain actually rewrites that memory. It's like playing a game of telephone with yourself, where the story changes a little bit each time. Scientists found that stress, suggestions, and even random smells can trigger your brain to create false memories. You have no way of knowing which memories are real and which ones your brain made up. That happy childhood memory you cherish might never have happened. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.